Good evening, everybody. It is the 16th of June, 2025 at 6:28 p.m. and we'll call the special council for West Hants Region Municipality to order. We do have quorum, Clerk Snare, with one regret, Councillor Yanish. We have a 1 or 2 item agenda this evening, Council, capital budget and the dial-a-ride recommendation. So any declarations of conflict of interest? Seeing nothing, we are in Mi'kmaq, the ancestral and unceded territory of the Mi'kmaq people. These lands are governed by the treaties of peace and friendship signed in 1726, Council. We're just going to get right into our first recommendation. Director Roshan, that would be dial-a-ride, I believe. That would be the first recommendation there, Council. If somebody wishes to make that, we can have discussion on it. Councillor Leary Pinch.
That council approves renewing the 3-year funding agreement with the Dial-a-Ride for operational use to promote and provide rate subsidies beginning in 2025 to 2026, including similar terms of previous funding agreement. Further, that this funding be set at $33,677.92 plus an adjustment for cost of living. And further, that the 2025-2026 funding be funded through the operating reserve.
Moved by Councillor Leary Pinch.
Second.
Seconded by Councillor John Smith. Discussion, Council, on the motion. Seeing no lights. All right, if we can put or we'll just do a vote of hands. All those in favor signify by hands up. And opposed. Motion is passed. Thank you very much. That would be 9 in favor, 2 against. All right, so our second motion coming from our special committee of the whole meeting is capital budget.
For housekeeping, Mr. Chair.
Sorry.
Should maybe. For housekeeping.
Motion to suspend the rules again. Yep.
Yeah.
Sorry about that, Council. Councillor Leary Pinch.
That council move to suspend the rules of order as set out in the meeting and committee procedural policy, specifically section 12.13A, as it relates to the 2025-2026 West Hants Regional Municipality capital budget.
Moved by Councillor Leary Pinch. Is there a seconder? Seconded by Councillor Bonnie Smith. All those in favor signify by hands up. And opposed. Motion is passed. Thank you very much, Ari. So the rules have been suspended and we do have the capital budget recommendation up on the screen. If somebody wishes to make that, we can have a discussion on that. Councillor Bonnie Smith.
That council approve the 2025-26 capital budget as presented to Committee of the Whole on June 16th, 2025.
Moved by Councillor Bonnie Smith. Is there a seconder? Councillor Remy. Further discussion? Councillor Ivy.
Just to ask, Chair, do we need to have this as a motion to reconsider at this point in time? Or do we not even need to do that based on the, I don't mean to be repetitive if that seems that it is, but I think that's a different question.
I think the advice is the same as what we had just received at committee hold, that the suspension of the rules avoids the need to bring back the reconsideration. Councillor, that answered the question. Sorry.
It does.
Okay.
I may disagree, but it does.
Councillor Scott McLean.
Thank you, Mayor. I just want to, however I vote on this, I just want to record in the minutes that I voted against or whichever way I did. So thanks.
Okay. Further discussion on the motion? Seeing no lights. All right, we'll put it to a vote. All those in favor signify by hands up. And those opposed. So we have 6 in favor, 5 opposed. Just a hands up, just because the recording was requested there. Councillor Scott McLean, Councillor Leary Pinch, Councillor John Smith, Councillor Ivy, and Deputy Mayor Francis. Motion has passed. Thank you very much, everybody. That is the end of this special council meeting. Our next regular scheduled meeting is next week, Tuesday at 6 p.m. Thank you very much, everybody. Have a good night.